Yeah, shalom, shalom again. The true children of Yasharallah. Mashbaka, look, listen. We, like I said, and carried on, we have been fooled for far too long. The Most High doesn't change, as I said before. And if he does change his mind, okay, he is the Most High. But the thing is that the inconsistencies, like I said, between the Old Testament and the New Testament are so varied, and it varies so much of the message that the Old Testament to the New Testament is saying, okay, that, oh, well, he's changed his mind, so everyone's included, let's have a party, and let's all sing Kumbaya. I don't think it works like that, okay? Because, as I was saying, I will carry on from where I left off in the last video to Genesis 17 and 7. So pause the video if you have to. We're looking at Genesis 17, verse 7, okay? And I will establish my covenant between me and thee. Who's these? The children of Israel, okay? And thy seed. So with those afterwards, okay? After thee in their generations, for an everlasting covenant. What does everlasting mean? For those of us who want to argue about what everlasting means, let's look at it, okay? Strong's number H5769. That's the original way it's spelt. Okay, I hope you can see it. Phonic spelling, Olan, Olon. Parts of speech, noun, masculine. Strong's definition from H5956. Property concealed, that the vanishing point, generally time of the mind, past or future, that is particularly eternity, frequentative, or verbally, especially with prepositional prefix, always, okay, ancient time, okay, so basically it's forever, always, it never ends. Continuance, eternal, for in ever, lasting, more of old, lasting, long time, of old time. Perpetual, at any time, beginning of. Okay? So, I think that's clear. Okay? It's for all generations. Okay? So, again, and it will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed. Okay? So the seed of Israel. Also of Moses. Okay? After thee in their generations, for an everlasting covenant to be a God unto thee. So to be a God unto thee, and to thy seed after thee. Okay? So if you want to argue with it, guys, look into the definitions of everlasting. Everlasting is forever. Okay? So let us go to Isaiah 49 and 15. Okay, so Isaiah 49 and verse 15. Okay, so if this is for the people the Christians who say that they threw Israel away and it doesn't belong to them, now it's the world, he loves the world. Can a woman forget her suckling child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee. Okay? I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So, I'm just reading the bottom part as well. So, like I said, the Most High, he loves his people. He loves his children. He loves his people. You can read the rest of this in your own time, just for the sake of it, because the last video was very long, and I appreciate the time if you do spend any time watching these videos. Okay, let's go to Isaiah 4. Yeah, so Isaiah 46, 9 to 11. So Isaiah 46, 9, okay, and to 11. Remember the former things of old, for I am God, and there is none else. Remember that, guys. None else. Okay? I am God, and there is none like me. Okay? So Jesus claims to be like God. He claims to be the Son of God. All right? But God sits outside, or the Most High sits outside time. He is eternal. He is a jealous Elohim. Do you really think that the Most High would give his glory to anybody else? Does he need to give his glory to anybody else? As he said, if he makes a promise, he will fulfill those promises. He will fulfill his word. His words do not come back void. So says the Most High. Okay? So, like I said, Isaiah 46 and verse 9, remember the former things of old, for I am God, and there is none else. I am God, and there is none like me. Remember that. So the next time that you put Jesus in front of God, and you give Jesus the glory that belongs to the Most High God, okay, you're damning yourself. You're not remembering the name of the Most High, Yahweh, the Most High Elohim. You are giving his glory to somebody else. And we were warned not to worship gods of wood and stone, because the Most High is outside time. He can see the beginning from the end. He knew that these things would happen, and you are falling for that trap. You are falling in the stumbling blocks that they put before you, that Hasatan, the devil has put before you. You are falling into that trap. Okay? So the next one I want to have a look at, okay? Actually, just let me read this, actually going back to 46 and 9 and 11, right? So remember the God, and there is no God else. I am God, and there is none like me. 10, declare the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, okay, stand, and I will do all my pleasure. The Most High changes not. He's going to do what he says. 11, Isaiah 46 and 11, calling a righteousness bird from the east, the man that executeth my counsel from a far country. Excuse me. Yea, I have spoken it. I will also bring it to pass. So Christians out there who are saying that Christ will save them, all right, when the Most High from his own mouth is saying that he will bring all of these things to pass, okay, you are committing idolatry. You are taking away the glory that belongs to the Most High Elohim. Okay, so I have spoken it. So the Most High has spoken it. I will also bring to the pass. I have purposed it. I will also do it. Okay, so, you've got to understand that if the Most High said it, he will do it. He will have all these things come to pass. Okay, so let's go back to Jeremiah 10 and 10. So Jeremiah 10, right, and verse 10. But the Lord is the true God. He is the living God, and an everlasting, and you call Jesus King, everlasting King. At his wrath the world shall tremble, and the nation shall not be able to abide his indignation. If you want to have a look at indignation, okay, he's angry. He will be angry. He's angry now. Strong's definition, strictly froth at the mouth, that is figuratively fury, especially of God's displeasure with the sin angry, indignation, rage. Rage. People, you do not understand the Torah. You haven't read it properly. You're giving the glory to another. You are worshipping a god of wood. Wood. Forget the stone, because the stone is the Islam. Okay, gods of wood and stone. He's warned you, but our people worship gods of wood and stone. But our people, worship Islam. That's not their god. That's the Arabs' god. That's their business. I'm telling you, people, you don't understand. Okay, you can only pray that the Most High is going to be merciful enough to spare you, right? But I doubt if they're, like I said before, there's not going to be many people left. Right. So let's go to Numbers 23, 19, verse 19 and 20, right? So Numbers 23, verse 19. This is what I just found recently, right? 19 and 20, okay? I'm telling you, we have to repent. We have to repent for giving the Most High's glory to another. You have given, we all have sinned blindly, and just blindly following to our own slaughter, okay? A God that never existed, a God that the heathen had made to wrap themselves in, all right? So, verse 19, God is not a man that he should lie. So if you're calling him a liar, because remember he said he's going to, in the previous verses, he said all these things are going to come to pass. Neither the Son of Man, all right, the Son of Man, that he should repent, hath he said. And shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? So the Most High, if he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. He said he will redeem us. Who? The children of Yasharallah. Not the world. The world is not included in this. The Most High is not the world's, as in the world's God. He's the Most High God. He rules over the world, all right? He makes good and evil, right? But at the end of the day, these other nations have their lesser gods. They're gods of wood and stone. Okay? So, yeah. That's pretty self-explanatory if you ask me, right? That's verse 19 and verse 20. If you go to verse 20, behold, I have received commandment to bless and to have blessed, and I cannot reverse it. All right? So he will fulfill the blessings after the curses, because we've already gone through the curses. 400 years of captivity, 400 years of chastisement, 400 years of hatred from all of the other nations, and they still hate us today. All right? And that's why we need to be redeemed. To leave these other nations, right, to sort their own mess out. But I'm telling you, there's not going to be many of them left, because the Most High is judging. Look at what's happening in China. Look at what's happening with the COVID-19. The Most High is judging the nations. He has begin judgment on the world. Okay? So, we should be giving all of the praise, all of the glory to the Most High. Okay? And if you go to Psalms, actually I was going to make this another video, actually. Or maybe I'll continue actually making another video. But we should be giving all the praise and all the glory. I'll make another video soon, giving all the praise and all glory to the Most High. So until I make the other video, which should be hopefully soon, Yah willing, then we'll speak more about this. Yah bless.